I can say now with another 20 years life expectancy, 15, 20 years, that I don't fear death. But if I'm on my deathbed and someone says, if I can wave my hand and you can live another year, would you? The answer is probably going to be yes. And at the end of that year, I don't know if my sentiments about life and death will change on my deathbed. I know my mother, there's a point where she couldn't swallow and she didn't want a feed tube. And she said, my time has come. They put me in palliative care and then hospice. And she was dead 10 days later. So she was in charge of her. They could have fed her with a tube and she would have been completely healthy for another, 5 years perhaps. But no, she raised 3 kids, 50-year marriage, happy life, stable life. And yeah, I'm good with that. So the billionaires, that's ego for sure. If you live forever, there are other people who you're taking resources from who would come behind you. That's one. But 2, are you still contributing to the world? Should you give another person a chance who's in school now, who might be the next genius that'll figure out the energy problem, the poverty problem, the pollution problem, are you figuring that out? No. You're you're 90 years old and you're just living on your yacht. So there's the problem that the last years of your life are not the most creative, the most ambitious, the most irreverent. It's irreverence where new ideas come. You've perhaps seen episodes of Shark Tank. Half or more of those people are 30 and under. They got ideas, fresh ideas. Everyone else is entrenched. So if people start living forever, they're living forever in the part of their life that is least useful to the progress and advance of culture and civilization. And so all of civilization will stagnate.